Hi guys, you're watching the Monochrome watch reviews. Today we're taking a closer look at the latest watch by Doxa, a modern and technical take on an iconic timepiece, the carbon edition of the Doxa Sub 300. Founded in 1889 by George Ducommun, Doxa achieved cult status among dive watch enthusiasts, but is still considered niche for most of the mainstream audience. The brand is mainly known for its innovative rugged dive watches from the late 1960s, several technical innovations, and the use of orange and other bright colours. If the first archetypal dive watches date back to the 1950s, with Blancpain Rolex or Zodiac in particular, Doxa made a name for itself in the dive watch history in the late 1960s. As diving started to reach commercial success, the head of product development at Doxa envisioned an affordable, purpose-designed professional-grade watch for the growing community of underwater explorers. Instead of a copycat product, he decided to start from scratch, supported by a development team composed of experienced watchmakers and professional divers. Fast forward to 2020, one of the coolest dive watches of the year was the Doxa Sub 300 Carbon Aqualung Shark Hunter. Why, you might ask? Well, because the iconic Doxa was clad in carbon for the first time while reconnecting with the brand's history through a partnership with Aqualung. This year, the brand brings back the carbon-cased concept in its 6 iconic colours, in non-limited editions with the Doxa Sub 300 Carbon COSC collection. Made of forged carbon, the distinctive cushion-shaped case of the Sub 300 Carbon is 42.50mm large and 13.50mm thick. But mostly, it's only 45mm from lug to lug, standing high above the case for better grip, and with its distinctive notches. The forged carbon unidirectional bezel features a concept that was brought by the brand in the late 1960s. Back then, the US Navy no decompression dive table was the most authoritative system. Doxa took the idea and incorporated 2 separate scales into the bezel, an outer depth ring and an inner minutes ring. Last, the movement is protected inside a titanium container, fitted with a screw-down back and crown to ensure the 300-meter water resistance of this model. Under the dome sapphire crystal treated with anti-reflective coating, the dial of the Doxa Sub 300 Carbon features painted indexes with superluminova inserts, just like the hands, for optimal legibility in all conditions. As you have come to expect from Doxa, these are offered in a large choice of bright colour schemes, including the brand's signature orange. Indeed, Doxa was one of the first brands to make use of colours in contrast with the traditional black and white dive watches, in particular this radical orange that was used with the aim to improve readability. The watch will also be available in yellow, black, silver, turquoise and navy blue. The Sub 300 Carbon is powered by the self-winding ETA 2824 caliber in a version with COSC certification, attesting to its chronometric accuracy. Nothing especially fancy, but this tried and tested movement will be a precise and reliable ally. Running at 28,800 vibrations per hour, it boasts 38 hours of power reserve when fully wound. It displays the hours, minutes, seconds, and the date. The Doxa Sub 300 Carbon COSC is presented on a choice of colourful rubber straps that are nicely integrated to the case. These match the dial for the navy, orange, yellow and turquoise version. They can also be done in black. In total, there are 10 versions to choose from. The strap is closed by a folding buckle in black PVD coated steel. It features 2 pairs of push pieces, one to open the buckle, the other to release the wetsuit extension. On the wrist, the Doxa Sub 300 Carbon is super comfortable, being compact and super light. The rubber strap makes for a snug fit too. And there's something very cool about this combination of forged carbon and colourful dials and straps. The watches from the Doxa Sub 300 Carbon COSC collection are priced at 3,790 Swiss francs and are now available from the brand's website. For more videos and info, check out monochromewatches.com. I hope you enjoyed this review and I'll catch you next time.